If they don't fit in with the rest of the people in your community, then perhaps the approach might need to change.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like I can't drag someone to come into the gym.
I will admit, the more motivated someone is, the easier they are to work with. Hi, I'm Livy. I'm the lead nutrition specialist at Macroactive, a registered dietitian and a group fitness instructor.
Awesome. Oh my God, I looked at the camera there. Hey, I'm Molody. I'm the head of client success and I used to co-own and run a gym.
I find clients are just so different, and I do like working with different types of clients, but I will admit, the more motivated someone is, the easier they are to work with. So
1000%.
Someone who knows what they want to achieve, they just don't know quite how to get there, and then I can just help them formulate an action plan to get to their goal. That's the ideal client for me. So I think what really matters is finding out what motivates that person and then bringing their attention to that and finding out how important it is to them. So I'd often use tools like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is this goal to you? Then they answer that. And then how confident are you that you can make this happen?
Yeah.
And then I'll work with them to like make some strategies to work towards it. It's up to them end of the day.
End of the day, yeah.
But
absolutely.
Bringing their attention to that is probably key.
It's definitely our responsibility to help them identify like what it is exactly that they're trying to achieve by, you know, reaching out to a nutritionist or actually coming into a gym space. Like what are you actually trying to achieve at the end of the day? So I think that can be quite eye-opening, or almost like makes them think, okay, what's the purpose? Like, why am I here? So I think it's our responsibility to help them see that and also give them the tools to try and achieve that goal. But also in saying that at the end of the day, like I can't drag someone to come into the gym. So it's up to them to like put the key in the car and like drive to the gym. And which I think is like the hardest part as well. I think even for me, like when I'm like not motivated or like afterwards I'm like, oh, should I go to the gym or should I not? The hardest bit is literally driving to the gym. And I think once you're there or once they're there, it's way more easy because then you just walk in and everyone else is working out as well. So you come like, okay, cool. Like I've got to do my thing too.
Yeah, like you can't message your client every second of the day.
No,
go to the gym.
Go to the, yeah, exactly. Like no one's got time for that. You have to very quickly adapt to that person's personality.
I agree.
Do you agree?
Yeah, everyone's so different. So you need to be able to be quite flexible with how you approach people. Yeah. And understand when maybe they need to be referred to someone else. That's huge as a dietitian when I have to say, sorry, this is actually out of my scope. Yeah. And perhaps you may be better to see this person.
Agreed. Actually, that is something that I did. It wasn't like a thing we did often, but sometimes when you knew that certain personality would cause more chaos perhaps in the gym versus benefit, I actually didn't even try to sell them on joining because I was like, there's no, like I'd rather like, cool, recommend another gym like this might be more suited to you than try and get that one sale. Like it was just not worth it. So yeah, I think that's like another good point in just learning to identify who actually fits the kind of community and, you know, feel of your gym or, you know, yourself as well versus like just taking on anyone who just approaches you, I guess. Yeah.
You got to find that right balance between like, they're leading their goals and what they're going to do because that's how they'll achieve them. But then also being assertive at the same time and finding that balance can be quite tricky. Yeah. And when you get your clients starting to email you 5 times a day, that's when you need to be a bit more assertive.
You need to put your foot down. Yeah. That's another thing actually that I did learn like very quickly when we opened the gym. Because obviously, and I don't know whether you found it the same thing, like when you kind of, you know, started doing nutrition and stuff, but you obviously want to put your best foot forward and like you want to like give really good service and be like really nice to people and stuff like that. But I learned very, very, very quickly, you cannot please everyone. So you cannot please everyone. So like my whole thing is like I'll give respect where I get it. Obviously I'm not going to be like a dick, but like, you know what I mean? Like if someone just came in, like you were being really nice and then they were still very just like this, I was kind of like, okay, cool. Like I'm not going to go like over and beyond if they're not kind of giving the same respect back, if you know what I mean. And back to your community as well, like if they don't fit in with the rest of the people in your community, then perhaps
the approach
not-
might need to change.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not so in saying that, it's not really saying like, oh, this person's different, like don't want them here.
No.
But like it was more, I guess, so if I felt that it would impact negatively, like if I knew someone was like a heavy lifter that would just throw weights and like make a big like our gym wasn't really made for that. Like there are other gyms that definitely cater for that, but like our gym is mostly for the everyday person. So I think seeing that and hearing that might be a bit like you know,
it needs to be positive
experience.
Yeah, for everyone.
Yeah, that's also a really good way to create a bond and like kind of encourage other people.
Even if you're in a different country to this trainer, you can actually see they're having this raw connection with people right in front of them.
Yeah. So when you move to the online space, you can have clients from anywhere around the world.
Thanks for watching me and Livy today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Comment below your favorite techniques on approaching different types of clients.
And if you'd like some more advice about how to customize your own online platform and scale your impact, head to our website, www.macroactive.com.
And don't forget to follow us on our different social media platforms. The links are in the description below.